to Cooking with Gloria. Today I want to share with you a very delicious Halloween chocolate cake. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. Chocolate cake. I have baking powder, baking soda, salt, vegetable oil, eggs, cocoa powder, yogurt, all-purpose flour, granulated sugar, cold coffee, vanilla extract that of course you already have it on my channel how to prepare this delicious vanilla extract at home, and some cake molds. This is everything we need to prepare this delicious chocolate cake for Halloween. So let's get started. I'm going to start first with the room temperature eggs, my cold coffee, vegetable oil, and let's incorporate it. Here I'm going to add my yogurt, mix it completely. This is where you want to go ahead and mix it very well. Vanilla extract, and look at this. The wet ingredients are completely done, and I'm going to put them aside. And now I have all-purpose flour, which I'm going to start sifting a little bit at a time. This part is very important. Once you add all your all-purpose flour, I'm going to continue adding the baking soda, the baking powder, the salt. I'm going to add the cocoa powder. And of course, I am going to add the granulated sugar too. I want to make sure that everything is sifted so this cake comes out nice and fluffy and delicious. This is the part that really takes a little longer time, but you know something? This is exactly what you don't want in your cake. Those little balls that are behind. That's exactly why you put them through a sifter. And now I am ready to add the dry ingredients into the wet a little bit at a time, making sure that I incorporate it completely. That's why you add a little bit at a time, so you incorporate everything really nice and smooth. Look at this. This is how the texture should be. And now I am ready to start adding some vegetable spray oil right on my pans, and to this I'm going to add a parchment paper on the bottom. I want to make sure that my cake doesn't stick on the bottom of the molds. Now that this is done, I'm going to start adding the mixture, and I'm going to try to add almost the same amount in each container so that the bread comes out exactly the same. Look at this. I have preheated my oven to 350 Fahrenheit, and it's going to go in the oven for 25 minutes. Just make sure that you preheat your oven before you add your cakes in there. This is what I'm going to use for the decoration of the cake, and this is what I'm going to use to cover and fill the cake. 25 minutes have passed, and now I'm ready to get the cakes out of the oven. They are nice and hot, and you could really smell the chocolate flavor. You know something? I'm going to go ahead and do the test where I'm going to put this little stick inside, and if it comes out clean, that means that the cakes are well cooked. Now that this is done, I am going to just turn them around because I want them to start getting nice at room temperature. I do it while they are still hot, so they release from the pan very easily. Now I am ready to start by mixing the ingredients for the fillings. I have 1 cream cheese here, which is I'm gonna cream it. I'm gonna add just 1 drop of vanilla paste. Oh, the vanilla paste gives it such an amazing flavor. I'm going to incorporate it, and to this I'm going to add the food coloring, and I'm going to add some whipping cream. You want to make sure that you add the food coloring when it's getting nice and creamy. Look at this. Now I'm ready to add the whipping cream and of course some powdered sugar. Let's incorporate everything completely. Remember, my friends, you have control how much sugar your family is intaking when you make these delicious cakes at home. Instead of buying them, make them at home and spend time with the little ones at home decorating this cake. Well, now I am ready to just start adding whipping cream and food coloring. This is going to be to cover the whole cake. Look at this. I have a pastry bag here and I'm going to start adding everything in here. Once this is done, I'm going to put it in the refrigerator, and I have some more whipping cream here that I'm not going to color. Instead of coloring, I have a little tip here. Instead of coloring, I'm just going to add a little bit of the orange food coloring to the sides of the bag. Now I am ready to assemble my cake. This is the filling, and I'm just gonna add it right in the center. I don't need a spatula. I'm just gonna add everything in the center, and I'm gonna put the other layer of the bread. Look at this. Let's cover completely this cake with the whipping cream. It really takes a little bit of time, a little bit of practice, and once this is done, your cake is gonna come out amazing. Now I'm just adding the whipping cream on the top. I'm adding a spider web right in the center of the cake. And of course, if you have little ones, of course, they could help you decorate this Halloween cake. Oh, this is coming out and looking amazing. And I'm gonna add some eyeballs right on the top to make it nice and scary and spooky for the kids. I'm adding little eyeballs on the sides. And now I am ready. I am ready for the presentation. I can't wait to taste it. This looks amazing, and I'm sure it tastes delicious. Halloween chocolate cake. This is the part I really love and enjoy, tasting my recipes. Let's see how this came out. I wish you guys were here to taste it with me. Excuse me. You know something? It's so chocolatey, so tender. It's just amazing. I hope, my friends, you give it a try. Make it at home. Enjoy it with your family like I enjoy it here with my family. If you liked and loved my recipe, I invite you to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, share this video on social media with your friends, with your relatives, so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. Don't forget to push that notification bell, and if you did, leave it activated, so every time I make a delicious recipe, yes, you're going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. And of course, I will stay enjoying this delicious Halloween chocolate cake. See you on my next delicious recipe. Like, subscribe, and share. See you soon. Bye-bye.